Ba 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 dee ba, bee ba ba dee ba, ba 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 ba. Hi friends! So good to see you! Bee bee ba dee bee, ba ba. We are live and you're here. And we're here, so why don't we spend some time together and play with words and sing songs? Word games. Da 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 da. Da, da. Let's officially kick it off with the music, no less. That's right. Today, while you are here with us right now, if you'll take a moment and spread the word, click like, click share, click hey, and everybody, Wimee's here, and we can be here together. Oh, happy Wednesday indeed. Yes, indeed. Friends, share with us a word, any word at all today, because it's all about word games. Do. That's pretty much the foundation of our show, by the way, is word games. But today, we're going to take it to the next level. Let's have Sylvia officially tell us, well, I just took it away from her, but Sylvia's going to...
Today's theme is word games. Word games.
Thanks, Sylvia! I love it. Now it's official indeed. So, for this opening song, what I'd like you to do is simply share a favorite word. A favorite word in general. It could be silly. It could be unusual. It could be a word that you read recently in a book. It could be a word that, let's see, what type of words? Maybe it's on a trip, you're traveling, somewhere you've been, in a plane, in a boat, in a car, on a bike. A favorite word. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this little game where I think of a word that rhymes, and I got to come up with a clue to describe that word that rhymes with the word you give me. That sounded kind of tricky. But it'll all make sense. It will all make sense indeed if you, I'm not sure, if you tell us a word. Let's see, the first word I'm going to say, for example, is the word frog. Okay, ready? So watch this. Here's my clue. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with frog. It's something that goes, ruff, 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 ruff. It's a dog. Did you get that? So frog rhymes with dog. I'll come up with a clue to the word that rhymes with the word you share with us. So let's see. We got frog and dog. What about tree? Let's say tree's the word. Okay. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with tree. It's something that goes bzzz. It's a bee. Tree and bee rhyme. Okay, kid. I gotta come up with a word rhymes with kid. I'll give you a clue. Okay, I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with kid. It is a very cool name. It is Sid. I was thinking Sid. You could probably even have other names that rhyme with kid. Sid. Do you know Sid the Science Kid? That's what I was thinking of. That's one of my favorite shows. Let's try one more word. Pool. Okay. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with pool. It's what I think you are. You are cool. I just love it. Yeah. Oh, squid. I love it. Ready? Squid. And I do another. Okay, squid. Okay. Oh, squid and kid and Sid. Oh, squid maybe is. I'm just thinking maybe squid is the name for the kid. Squid the Science Kid. That could be friends with Sid. Or if Sid has a brother, Sid and Squid the Science Kids. Maybe. Well, friends, thanks for sharing today's words and get us rolling. It's time to see what Moby has got for us today.
Bird, heard, stirred, third, word. Rhyming is fun. Words are fun. Wait a minute. Yeah. If the word geese means more than one goose, and goose rhymes rhymes with moose, then why aren't many moose meese? I just love words anyways.
Yay, words are wild. Who's in charge of all the English language definitions and meanings and words? Well, it's a long story, actually. And there's a lot of information you can track down. The origin of words, the root of words, the language, the culture, the context. The dialect. Okay, so, anyways, let's get to another word game. And we play this word game every single day. It's time for today's 3 cent... Fancy new intro. Okay, so let's see. For today's 3-sentence story, in the first sentence, I'll set the scene. In the second sentence, there will be a problem. In the third sentence, there is a solution. Indeed. Okay, now these stories, they can be silly, they can be goofy, all kinds of things. We love nouns. Person, place, or thing. Kicks things off. All right, and then we're going to find out later from Brody in the Granville Women's Lab what's unfolding for the Wimage. Then we check in with Grace to find out how to say the words in Spanish. Oh, fairy. The first word in today's 3-sentence story is the word fairy. Okay, here we go. A long, long time ago, a fairy was floating through the sky singing So it's pretty straightforward start. The fairy is floating through the sky singing Oh no, then there's a problem. Okay, what's gonna be the problem for, penguin. Penguin, okay. Here we go, from the top. A long, long time ago, a fairy was floating through the sky singing do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She looked far out to the west and saw a penguin was screaming for help. No! The fairy hears a penguin calling for help. How do we help this lone penguin calling for help? Oh my goodness. The third word from you will tell us what direction our story takes. Our fairy's going to be the hero. The penguin is in distress. Ooh, I wonder if there's a villain who's causing the trouble for our penguin friend. Let's see. The fairy's fast on the way. Here's the theme song. If this was a movie and the fairy was on the way to rescue the penguin, we'd hear dun 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 dun. All right, so to save our penguin, pencil is the solution. Okay, here we go. A long, long time ago, a fairy was floating through the sky singing doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. She looked far in the distance and she heard a penguin saying, "Help me! Help me!" Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. She flew through the sky and with the pencil wrote a quick note that said, "I'm here to rescue you, penguin." Wait a minute. Is that going to help the penguin? A note? I think we might need some help, friends. The note is a good step. But did that really rescue the penguin? I feel like this might just be the start. This might be a trilogy. You know how in some film series and book series it kind of ends on a cliffhanger? I think that's what we did today. We've got a pickle. Pickle. Is that where the second chapter continues? It picks up. I think it does. Friends at home, think about where the story could go, and a pickle will be part of the solution. The note, maybe the note was communicated and spread throughout the land and all the pickles got together. I think so. All right, we're on to, that's the next chapter though, the next book. Fairy, penguin, wait a minute. Fairy, penguin, and penguin? That's I think that I pressed the button, the keyboard. I think the computer did something where it went beep, 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 beep. The words were fairy, pencil. Pencil sounds like penguin. That's what penguin and I did. That's fascinating. I didn't even realize that the word pencil and penguin had so much in common. That might be the start of a poem. The penguin pencil? Pencil and penguin? Pencil and penguin and pickle? Oh man, okay, don't get me started. I'm going off the train rail here. All right, friends, it's time to go to Brody in the Granville Wimage Lab to see what he's got going for today's Wimage of fairy, penguin, and pencil. All right, Brody, what have you got for us today with today's words?
Hi, Wimee.
Hey.
You know a 5-letter word for cool robot?
A 5-letter word for cool robot.
Yeah.
Let me think. Cool robot, 5-letter word. I gotta think about this. Do you remember the what? Starts with the W? I was thinking of Twiggy from Buck Rogers. Twiggy. Is that how you spell Twiggy? Beep, 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 beep. Do you ever hear about Twiggy? He's a cool robot. No? That's 6 letters. I gotta find, you know what? I gotta check the spelling. But you said it starts with W.
Yeah.
It's like right in the tip of my tongue. What's the next letter?
So,
W.
it's what I'm using. It's what the app that I'm using.
Wimage! Wimee!
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that game. That's a good game you got. What's a 5-letter word for cool kid? B-R-O-D-Y! Is it on there?
Wimee.
Oh. Yeah! I like that a lot. Oh, lift it a little higher. I want to see, is there a picture? Yeah, there's a picture in the words. Haha, 5-letter cool robot. Wimee. I love it. Do you like word games?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any favorite word games?
Probably Scrabble.
Scrabble. Man, it's like a crossword puzzle brought to life in 3D with different combinations and figuring it out, and then you're like, oh no, I got the cue! Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what have you got for today's Wimage?
So, the fairy with a pencil and a note. Penguin is yelling for help, and Wimee, you have a crossword and a pickle.
Oh, crossword and a pickle. I never noticed that. The word penguin and pencil have so much in common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I like it. Well, friends, what could we add? The penguin is saying help. The pickle was a great suggestion to add. Maybe we can add more pickles. Relish, we could chop it up. Would relish help the penguin? Maybe the penguin is having a lunch emergency.
Yeah.
Mustard, ketchup, clouds.
Clouds. Cloud. Okay. Now I'm starting to use the duplicate button. And got it.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's looking like it might rain. Is it going to rain?
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the story. The penguin's going to get wet.
Yeah.
Do penguins mind water?
I don't think so, but
I think, are they waterproof, right, with their little suits?
they're water resistant.
Ooh, wait. Teach me, is there a difference between waterproof and water resistant?
So water resistant has water like drip off of it, and waterproof, that means it just doesn't get wet.
Oh, man. Okay, so then, yeah, the penguins, the water drips right off, right? It resists the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Brody, thanks for working on today's Wimage. We'll check in with you later to see if you add anything to the Wimage for today. All right, friends, we get to find out how to say today's words in Spanish. For today's Language Explorers, we're going to check in with Grace, and I wonder if penguin and pencil, how they translate, are they similar or different in the translations for that? What's my guess? I'm going to say it's going to be completely different. Hi, Grace.
Hello. Hi, friends. Hola, amigos. Nice to see you, Wimee.
Bien. Can you remind me to teach? How do I forget? How would I say, how are you?
¿Cómo estás?
Yes. Oh, that's right. I knew it. ¿Cómo estás, Grace?
Bien. Gracias, Wimee.
De nada. Awesome. So, I'm excited to find out if penguin and pencil, if there's any similar characteristics in the translations.
I love that you were guessing. It's so much fun to find out if your guess was right or wrong. Do you want me to start with penguin or did you want me to start with fairy?
We can start at the beginning. Yeah.
All right. Leave it for a surprise. Now, if you're talking about different, you can't get more different than hada, which is what fairy means in Spanish.
Cool.
And you know how you say happy birthday because it has an H on it? In Spanish, for this word, you don't use the h. You say like ada.
Ada.
Yeah, ada.
Nice.
That's a fairy. Un hada or un hada.
Un ada.
Uh-huh. Now, for the big reveal,
Oh.
penguin is...
Pinguino.
Pinguino. Isn't that fun to say? Pinguino. Un pingüino.
Oh, pencil. Pencil. Oh, it's so different.
Lápiz.
Lapis.
Lápiz. So a little soft S, not too much of a Z. Oops, let me put it back up here again. Lápiz. And you know, I always confuse pen and pencil in Spanish because it has a similar saying. In Spanish, pen is lapicero and pencil is lápiz. So I'm always getting those two confused because I just don't remember it for some reason. So it's kind of funny.
I can relate to that.
Oh, yeah.
My brain, yeah. Pinguino is my favorite word for today.
Yes. Isn't it
Pinguino.
so fun?
Yeah.
Pingüino. Un pingüino. Dos pingüinos. Tres pingüinos. We're like Count Dracula over here.
I love it. I love it.
I love it too.
Whew. Do you have any favorite word games, or in Spanish, are there any specific word games that would be unique to the Spanish language? I put you on the spot here.
I'm not the only one that I've personally enjoyed that I think is because I think it's called Boggle. Is that the one where it kind of shakes up?
Yeah. Yep.
That one was super exciting for me when I first played that game like 5 years ago.
That is fun.
But actually in Spanish, it's harder for me, but it can still be fun once everybody agrees that it's just a game. Well, we get really competitive in our family, so it's hard to keep it just fun and games. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to win.
Yeah. That's kind of, I think, universal through all languages.
Oh, yeah. Do you get competitive, Wimee, when you play games?
It depends. Sometimes a little bit, but I know that is right, and you too, right? It's all about having fun, and then we learn new things, and it's exciting though to play, right? To have fun.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
To play in the game.
Yep.
All right. Well, Grace, thanks so much. We'll see you later. Papa Pinguino. Friends, it's time for gym time. Hey, Jim.
Sparky and I were just having a little jam session there. Sparky's been practicing. You know, you have to practice your instrument, right? You want to get better at anything. The best way is just to practice. So Sparky's been working on the bell, and so he's been practicing the bell. So we've been playing that. But we thought we have a game that would be perfect with the bell.
Yeah.
This song features Sparky on the bell. He's been working pretty much for, like a week and a half now? Yeah. So anyway, this song is a game. It's called Guess. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to sing to you some clues. They're just different words that mean absolutely nothing. And I want you to think about what I am thinking of. Okay. And so Sparky, the thing with the bell that's great too is when he hits the bell, it kind of sends out this mental vibe. And so you can kind of it helps like to just take my mind, my vibe and my mental vibe, it just goes right out there. So you're going to catch that vibe and you're going to guess what I'm thinking of.
Got it.
It's a lot easier than it sounds. All right, but here we go. Are you ready?
I love it. Yeah.
If you could see it, you might know what it is if you could taste it. You might know what it is if you can squeeze it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're gonna have to guess. What am I thinking of? Does anybody know?
Friends at home, post in the comments throughout the whole song. What could Jim be thinking about? Is it a cat?
It is a cat. Wow, nice job.
Yay!
All right, we're doing good out of the gate. All right, here we
Good
go.
job.
Second one. If you could take it, you might know what it is if you could bake it. You might know what it is if you can make it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're gonna have to guess. What am I thinking of? I think Brody might have an idea.
Oh, Brody! Brody's got an idea. I wonder. Well, let's bring him in. Brody, what do you think it is?
Sandwich.
Oh,
Is it a sandwich, Sparky?
is it?
It is a sandwich! Right out of the gate. Okay, here we go. If you could wear it, you might know what it is if you can share it. You might know what it is if you can tear it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're gonna have to guess. What am I thinking of?
It might be a food. It might be a
Could be.
place. Might be an animal. Oh man,
Could be any of those things.
I'm not sure. But is it clothes?
It is close!
Yeah.
All right, one more. We're going to try to make this one really tricky, though, because apparently we've been too easy. All right, here we go.
Okay.
If you could lift it, you might know what it is if you could toss it. You might know what it is if you could kick it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're going to have to guess. What am I thinking of?
I wonder if it's a place. No, I mean, I
Could
don't know.
be, could
Is
be.
it I'm not sure. This one's got me stuck.
It is a ball!
It is a ball!
Nice job!
Oh, that's
Nice
just
job,
fun.
Sparky.
Man,
Good.
you guys you did that. Bell, that was just like spot on, and it really makes the song like shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if someone wants to play this game at home, do you have any good advice for how they do it?
Yes, you have to think of some words. It helps if you have 3 words,
Okay.
and you use those 3 words as your clue. And then the important thing is to put that mental vibe out there so that someone else can actually catch it. So yeah, that would be
Okay.
my. I guess that's all I got. What about you, Sparky? You got anything to add to that?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, hey, Brody's backstage, and he's got something to share too, some advice or some insight, I think. Brody, what you thinking?
Brody, you played the bell too.
Oh! Hey, let's see
have
if...
you
Oh, go ahead.
have you had lessons very long,
Um,
or do you
2
play by
days.
ear? 2 days. All right, that's pretty good.
I love it. Well,
Yeah,
thanks,
maybe
Brody.
someday Sparky and Brody, you guys could do like a duet. Maybe you could do something really quick right now. Do a duet.
Ooh, they sound good together.
Yeah, I think you guys need to start a band.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. We're gonna have to come back to this idea for sure. I love it. Well, Brody, thanks, Jim and Sparky. Thanks so much. Such a fun
Internet party.
song. If you can hear it, you might know what it is. If you can see it, you might know what it is. If you can be here, then you are. But you are. So we're gonna go to the next segment. That was spontaneous, believe it or not. Friends, it is time to find out what letter Lila has got for us today. Think about the show's theme. What letter do you think it might be? Let's bring in Lila and find out for today's song. Not song, it's words. And it's gonna be one letter from the alphabet. So it's a 1 in 26 chance from it. So here we go. Hi, Lila. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I love to talk about letters and sounds. I'm going to show you some pictures of things that all begin with the same letter. Let's see if you can name them and then guess what today's letter is. What is this animal? Worm. What type of chair is this? Wheelchair. What is this food? Waffles. What fun vehicle is this? Wagon. This is the letter W. It makes the sound we hear at the beginning of the word worm. Worm. Wheelchair. Wheelchair. Waffles. Waffles. Wagon. Wagon. What are some other words that begin with the letter W? Whale. Whale. Window. Window. Watermelon. Watermelon. The W is in the worm. Let's draw the letter W. The uppercase W. Big line down to the right. Big line up to the right. Big line down to the right. Big line up to the right. The lowercase w. Little line slide down to the right. Slide up to the right. Slide down to the right. Slide up to the right. Now you try to draw the letter W. Use your finger in the air. The uppercase W. Big line down to the right. Big line up to the right. Big line down to the right. Big line up to the right. The lowercase w. Little line slide down to the right. Slide up to the right. Slide down to the right. Slide up to the right. You did it! See you later!
Bye, Lila. Thanks so much. Letters with Lila is brought to us by our friends at Kent ISD. Great Start Readiness Program. PNC Grow Up Great. And Connect for Learning. Find out more at wimee.tv. All the letters are there. Friends, thanks so much for hanging out with us and Lila and drawing the letters. Did you draw? That's fun. All right. Let's see. I'm excited. We get to learn with me and the CTC. Miss Trisha is here to play with words. Hi, Miss Trisha.
Hi, Wimee. How are you today?
I love words. I love games. What could be better than today?
I know. It's such a fun day. We get to play with the words. I was thinking, you started off today with rhyming. Can we rhyme together too?
Oh, you can never rhyme too much. This is one of my favorites.
Perfect. I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with rhyme.
Oh. Time.
Time. Can anyone else? Can you think of more words that rhyme with time?
Friends, post in the comments. What else rhymes? Rhyme? Time. Oh, a lime.
That's what I was thinking. A nice juicy lime.
Those are juicy and sweet. And bitter. They're like,
They're sour, Wimee. You must have
Yeah.
different
Oh,
taste buds.
I as soon as I said it, I thought to myself, wait a minute. Yeah, sour, that's the word.
I have another word.
Okay.
We had someone bring up earlier cat. There's a lot of words that rhyme with cat. Can
Yeah.
you think of any?
Cat. Rat.
Ooh, the cat catches the rat.
That sounds like a fun song. The cat catches the rat. The cat catches the rat. And the cat catches the rat. And the cat catches the rat. Then plays with the baseball bat.
Those all rhyme.
What do we think about that?
You could just keep going with that, couldn't you?
And then at the end, I'd say, oh, drat. No more.
Oh boy, silly Wimee. I have one more for today.
Okay.
So, kind.
Ooh, kind.
Because
That
we
one's
all
trickier,
want to
isn't
be
it?
kind to our mind.
Yeah, kind, mind. Oh, and I can find more.
Perfect.
That's a great trend. That's a great finale to the rhyming. I can find more. Can you find more? Yeah. Say, what's happening at Therapy Center, Comprehensive Therapy Center this summer?
This summer, we actually have therapy and fun going on. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
So we have all summer long, June through August, we have summer camp essentially, and we have a bunch of fun activities because our theme for the summer is space. Who doesn't love space?
I love space. Right? Well, cool. Friends can go to therapycenter.org and find out more. Thanks so much, Miss Trisha, for rhyming with us. And
Thanks, Wimee.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you at the
Bye.
dance party. Oh, friends, we've got our scavenger hunt and then the dance party. Are you ready for Find It Fast? Here's what we got to find, friends. Today, can you find something that starts with W for words? Can you find something, anything at all, that have words on it? And can you find a game? And go! Look around, find something that starts with W. Look around and find something that has words on it. What do you see with words? And a game! You could find a crossword puzzle game. You could find a board game. You can invent a game! Have you ever invented a game? What have you got in mind for a game? Let's check with friends backstage and at home. Post your comments. Hey, Brody, what did you find?
So I have Wimee, that's W.
Whee!
I have a board game, and it has words on it.
You're right! The game Jumanji has words. Chris Van Allsburg made the book that started it all. So cool. Friends, keep looking and see what you find. We'll check backstage to see what other friends on the show have got. And post your comments. Oh, Grace, what did you find?
I found a tissue box with some words on it. I don't know if this is a game, but this is really cool.
Yeah, that's a game. You can rearrange it in all different ways.
I love this little dude. And then I have washi tape.
That starts with W.
Yes, it starts with W.
Great job, Grace. Friends, keep looking, keep finding stuff. Have you found more things? Things that start with W. Something with words on it. And a game. Miss Trisha, what'd you find?
I found my water,
Oh, water, W.
and I found a game
Oh, it's got words. and
with
it's a
words.
Toys, I love toys. Oh man, we're almost at the end of the song, friends. Have you found all three? 3 points if you get all three. Ding, 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 ding. Friends, you can play Find It Fast anytime. Come up with things to find. Send your family and friends off to find. Oh, Wimee, Book, and Jenga. Oh, Jenga is such a fun game. You stack up all the little pieces, then you gotta pull them out and put them on top, and pull them out and put them on top, and pull it out and put it on top. Well, friends, we are ready to wrap up the show. Man, it's so much fun spending time playing with words, word games in particular today, songs, stories, languages. I'm glad you're here. We're going to get ready for the dance party. I've got the music to cue up. I'll play the music, bring in our friends, and let's dance! Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Keep coming back to join us. Play with your own word ideas. Oh, man, look at Jim. And look at that little robot dancing in the Sparky. Woohoo! Wimee, I'm doing some fancy moves. Miss Trisha's got the moves. See you soon, friends.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Live weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.